work on the organizing all of the DIY supplies. Kinsley, would you like to go for a walk with Mama? Got an alert that we were having an early morning delivery. What? Well, this is a nice workshop. I've started to organize some, like as I pull it out, it works. Can you see it?
You'll never be alone. Indigo sunset. It's the only way to go. I've been waiting for the fallout. In the middle of the night. In this dynamite chasm.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. I washed my hair yesterday and it's like, I didn't do anything to it, so it's like super like fluffy. Okay, good morning. Updates. I am putting on my makeup. Well, not a lot, just looking presentable for the day because I have a lot of things that I want to tackle today and organizational things that I want to do. And I finished the guest bedroom and bathroom. My mom is already back in Texas, so it was really nice to have a guest bedroom done because, you know, we originally moved into this house because we have plans to start a family, and eventually that room hopefully will serve a different purpose, but that's not today. And it's nice to have a guest bedroom that's actually like nice so my mom can come over. Having a guest bedroom is not something that we've had before, so it's really, really nice. So if you haven't seen the decorating our guest bedroom video, I will leave it linked for you. I got some really versatile items for that space and things that I can easily use in different parts of the house. A rug that can go in multiple places, side tables, which are like little benches almost like stools, so I can easily move those around. This morning, I actually got an alert that we were having an early morning delivery. So we got a whole bunch of boxes delivered. So all of these boxes are actually for the outdoor space. I'm gonna be working, actually this week, I'm gonna be working on the kind of like outdoor dining area up by the lemon tree. But it's been raining so much that you know, how do you do an outdoor makeover or do anything outdoors when it's raining? It's been raining almost every day. I'm just putting on a little bit to make myself look a little bit refreshed. So something that I've realized, when I was starting the cottage and we were doing like that initial work, all the demo work and all the hauling wood and trash and even salvaged material out of the house, storing it in the barn, cleaning up the property, demoing walls, physically being down there all day, especially during the summer, just like doing really intense, you know, like manual labor down at the cottage. I was in really good shape. I was getting really strong. Obviously I was lifting a lot. I could tell just by the way I would like pick up my miter saw or something. It became like super effortless. I was doing a lot of things for my body that just came naturally with work. I didn't have to like plan, oh, I need to go exercise today. I need to go do something. And I'm not that big of, I don't enjoy exercise when it's just for the purpose of exercising. I like exercising when it's like for something else, I guess, in a sense. It was like the perfect thing for me. Now that we've entered a different phase in the renovation, I don't do that anymore. I haven't developed any new routines, and it wasn't until like the last couple of months that I realized that I wasn't moving my body as much. I need a better routine because I'm not gonna be in demo stage anymore. So I need to get out of that mindset that I'm just gonna go to work and then naturally be moving my body as much as I need to. So we're going to set new routines. I've actually already been starting. I've been walking the neighborhood, which was like a great way for me to not only like get to know the neighborhood, but also get my body moving. So a new routine for exercise is definitely something that I want to get in a habit of. And then just overall what I'm consuming, like food, all the things, you know, like just being more conscious of it. I'm definitely not drinking enough water. I know that. I was drinking a ton ton of water when I was doing a demo. It threw off, it put me in like my own routine, you know? So now we're in a completely different world. I need to set new ones. So a few months ago, Athletic Greens actually sent me their AG1, and a big thank you to AG1 for sponsoring today's video, because I did want to talk about it because I have been using it and I love it. It is a scoop of powder and it's a nutritional drink. It's a scoop of powder in 8 or 12 ounces of water every day. So I've really been trying to set my intentions of making this a daily habit in the afternoons. I drink my coffee in the morning and then just take a scoop of powder and I put it into 12 ounces. I do the 12 ounces of water, so I'm drinking more water. Close this up and shake it up for 20 seconds or so, 15 to 20 seconds. And in every scoop of AG1 that you put into water, there are 75 whole food source ingredients like vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, probiotics. Like if you're a person that doesn't like to take vitamin supplements, like the actual pill, this you're going to love. I wanted to try and explain to you what it tastes like, but I like can't put my finger. It's good. Especially someone like me, I love drinking nutritional drinks like this. And I drink it in the afternoon. I actually started drinking this for increased energy. I was feeling really lethargic and obviously not drinking a lot of water, not moving my body enough. It also helps with so many other things like healthy aging. I'm always looking for healthy aging. Also improved digestion and also with clarity and focus. And it's the easiest thing and the healthiest thing that you can do for your body. It's just 1 scoop in water, and I never miss because also have these travel packs. So if I'm going on a weekend trip or away, I can just throw these in my luggage or in my purse or something and always make sure that I'm getting it once a day because I just pour this into water. And we always have water around. When I feel good, I show up better, I'm more present, I'm more active, I'm more just all good things. So if you guys want to try AG1, you can go to athleticgreens.com/MaCenna Vlogs, and I'll put it on the screen and leave it linked in the description box for you. They are going to be giving you a free 1-year supply of this vitamin D3 and K2, and also 5 free of the travel packs that I have like this, so you never miss a day, and those will come with your first purchase. So a big thank you to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. So we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna get our body moving. Hope it doesn't rain on us. It's like partly cloudy. Kinsley, would you like to go for a walk with Mama? Put on Kinsley's cute little leash. And when we get back, I wanna work on all organizing, all the DIY. All right, okay, you wanna come with me? Oh, she's so confusing. It's like she wants to come, but she does not. She wants to be free. No, you can't be free. I mean, you are free, but you know, you need to stay with Mama. So when we get back, I want to work on the organizing all of the DIY supplies, the tools in the garage, doing that type of stuff. I'm trying to get kind of caught up on that, so it's all done. Okay, got your leash. Let's go for a walk, Kins. Okay, we have made it back. Now, I'm gonna fill this with water and make sure that I'm drinking enough water for the day. That was a nice walk. I just did 1 lap. See how many steps it was. 2881, 2,800 steps. Okay, so if I wanna go, my goal is the healthy 10,000 steps a day. I have to walk more than that. So twice would be like almost 6,000 or 5,500. So now I know that I need to do like a couple of blocks, and then that'll give me, if I get to like with just my walking, if I get to like 7,000 to 8,000 steps just by doing that, then the rest of the day I'll make up the rest and I'll have my 10,000 steps. And then eventually I can start running this, which would be really good. So we need to work on DIY things. As I was walking, I started to wear the AG1 because every time I would take a sip, Kinsley would like pull forward or go a different direction and I would spill it. It ended up all over my hands. One of you guys said about the DIY supplies, like, why don't I just put it in the garage? And I was like, I don't know. Well, and by DIY supplies, I meant like more crafty things. But now I want to kind of go out there and assess, you know, like do I want? We have tons of storage in the garage. So, I mean, we could. I'll be right back, Kinsley. Stay. Look at this. Like, I cannot park in here with that. So, I mean, I could. I just couldn't get out of the door probably. I think when Romeo gets back, I could actually move some of this stuff over and it should be fine. Okay, so we have lots of storage. We have all of this upper stuff. We have doubles here, and I think that these are deeper. Oh yeah, these are definitely deeper. Like tons of storage, which is great. Oh, this could be a tall. What do I put in there? Maybe like tents and I don't have a tent. Who am I kidding? Maybe Romeo stuff. Maybe tall things. Like maybe this stuff. I don't know. So we have all of these. And then also we have on this side all of these. And then this stuff I've already been organizing in here. These, like when we go to Costco and we stock up on some things, like the extras, we didn't really have a place inside to do that, or store it. So I would put it out here like extra. It smells actually really good. Fabric softeners are in here, liners, like trash bags, a lot of light bulbs. The previous owners actually left us this for the light bulbs that are in the house. And then batteries, they left. What do you think this battery is for? I don't know. They left that stuff. And then I've got some organizational things that I can use for my tools. So that's what I really have out here is my tools. I have saws, screwdrivers, nails, hammers, light bulbs, you know, sanders. I've started to organize some, like as I pull it out, I kind of just, instead of putting it back in the box, I put it into a cabinet, you know, so it's like my pocket hole maker, sander, my drill, hole maker. I think that's what that is. And I've got light bulbs out here. You know, things like that, it was like a no-brainer. And paints like spray paint and stain, and we have more paint. But I know paint should be more in like a controlled environment, but in LA, it rarely kind of like fluctuates. So I think it's okay. I don't really want to put paint and stain inside. Maybe I should. I don't know. We'll see how much I have. So that's really what I thought about putting out here was just like tools. And when I think about like my DIY supplies, I think of like crafty things and office supplies. So I kind of wanted that stuff inside in some way because that's just, you know, kind of how I thought about it. So let's go upstairs. I've been kind of going through it. And I guess that's what I need to do. Separate out the things that for sure can go outside and the things that I still want in here. So in my DIY studio, I had this like IKEA cabinet that had drawers in it. They had these drawers in them. And so the slides were attached to the top of the shelf, and I kept it because I was like, I don't particularly want this cabinet, but I want its mechanisms so that maybe I could attach the drawer pieces to one of the bookshelves in here, and then I would have the drawers, because this stuff is like crafty things, you know, it's like yarn and this is like aromatherapy, like, wait, I actually don't know what this is. What is this? Pigment. What did I use pigment for? I don't remember. I don't remember, but I have it. I'm sure I made something in my more DIY. Oh, Kinsley. More DIY days. Like pastels are in here. A bath bomb mold. Even though I don't access it a lot, I don't know. Something about putting it in the garage I was like, I guess, but I don't know. And like acrylic paints, like these, and paintbrushes, swatches. Oh, and for sure like files and office supplies. Like that's what this stuff is. That was all in my DIY studio. So those for sure need to be, these are like books, like notebooks, resume covers. I haven't made a resume in a really long time. T-shirt transfers. And this, Romeo painted this. He painted this October 21st, 2010. That's crazy. That's almost 13 years ago. We had a paint day. I didn't save my painting though. I don't know why, but every once in a while I'll take this one out and I'll show it to him. And I'm like, look, He's like, why did you save that? I'm like, because you painted it. I'm gonna show our kids one day. Look, Dad painted this one. He's an artist too. This was like a few things that I saved from FITM. A fabric glossary. This was something that we had to do for textile class. And you had to find a sample of each fabric. So this was corduroy. And you had to find like a swatch of that. I don't know, I kept it. I was like, maybe one day it'll come in handy. Although I can I know it by memory. And I saved this. This was my first sewing class project. It was a little girl's dress, and it showed us all the different pleats, gathers, collars, how to attach sleeves. I mean, I got an A. I mean, a hem, you know, the armholes and like how we did all of it. I kept it because I was like, this I'll keep. Most of the stuff I didn't keep. Like I donated all the books and things. I mean, I guess I could pack it away in a box. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm never gonna use it again. Marbles. I feel like I'll use a lot of this like craft stuff for like fun projects with our future kids. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of this stuff will come in because I just see us having like DIY weekends, like them experimenting with different things and painting outside. I just see that. So like, I feel like we'll use a lot of that. Like this is like for punch needle, envelopes. I got all of these beautiful note cards from the Louvre. Markers. Romeo asked me if I had any fabric paint. He must be wanting to do something. Okay, I'm gonna make this box. I'm gonna turn it into like things I know like I don't need to organize in here, like more keepsake things, like these art pieces. I know we don't need that. This is all yarn. Like literally all yarn. What? It's hard. Oh, okay. The fabric tack paint did not make it. Look at that. Okay, that's trash. That's wild. A calendar I made from Romeo when we were in 2010 too. Oh my gosh. We're babies. Babies. Look at this. What glasses am I wearing? Oh my god, look. Oh my goodness. Don't know why I'm doing that. Keepsake. I'm gonna start with office supplies because I know for sure that needs to go in here. So these two will be for office supplies. So I'm gonna move this one down. Let's even see if these will fit side to side. Nope. Nope. We're gonna have to go back here. Okay, so I measured. We're gonna have to go get some of these cabinet boards that like pressed. They sell them at a hardware store, so we can go there. It's 20 and 3/4 wide, and I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just for the drawer parts. So I think 6. Good enough to make 8. So 20, let's say 21, call it 21 times 8 is how many inches of it I will need. So we can do that math. So I need that, and I also need those little pegs that hold the shelf up, and then I can screw the drawers to them, and then it'll function just like the other one did. That'll be perfect. Okay, let's take a trip. We have arrived. I'm pretty sure that they sell those boards, you know, already kind of like seamed on the edge too, so you can just cut them. Remembering now that I did not measure the depth. We're gonna wing it. We're winging it. We're winging it. Okay, see, they sell them just regular. So it's more expensive if you buy them pre-cut. So I can get 3 shelves out of the 72 inch. It's gonna be a little extra, but maybe I could use them on the other side, like smaller. But Romeo's gonna measure how deep. He just got home. then I also need the little pegs that go in the holes to put them up. And then it said aisle 21. I have not used this table in forever. This is my old DIY table to do all my projects on. Okay, I am going to cut the boards. 20 3/4. I measured again. I don't want it to splinter. Oh, this is a nice workshop. It's my garage, but it's nice. I don't want it to splinter, so I'm gonna put some painter's tape.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and
I'm gonna
nights.
use some sandpaper. Even though I
Won't
put
stop for traffic
tape,
light.
it's still a little jagged, if you can see.
I really wanna know if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Okay, these are the brackets or the kind of slides for the drawers. We just brought the whole drawer because they were attached. I was just like, I don't want to lose them. So I need to take them off here and put them on here. Ideally, we could, if they were the same size, I would have just used these boards. Put them in there. It wouldn't have looked very nice. I think I'll put the drawers off to the side so I can still maybe put something taller. Okay, let's go try one. I got one thing on. I did try one of the shelves before I kept cutting it. I came back in here, so I always like to check. Double check the measurement. All the things, you know? Okay, let's see. I don't know which way is the front. Oh, yes, I do. This is the front. Okay. I already got the pegs in on the bottom one because I tested it. Now for the drawer. This is the most miscellaneous one, so I'll put it at the bottom. Ta-da! Works! Can you see it? So there's the bottom shelf. And obviously I took the bar down, that one. There's one up there that I can take down too. So I don't want the drawers too high, otherwise when I pull out the drawer, I'm not gonna be able to see in it. So I guess I need to determine the highest drawer, like that, like maybe at eye level, you know, because I can pull and then grab out of there. So the highest drawer I would want like here, and then I can split the difference, the distance between the bottom and the top shelf and put the rest. At least that's my logic. Kind of have to hammer these in. You know, they're kind of snug. That's wonderful. Okay, I spent the rest of the night organizing things. I needed to figure it out in my head, you know, so I've got paper, office supplies, note cards, like larger paint things, an empty hole, I could put more stuff, and then I was trying to keep like sewing supplies and yarn with my sewing machine. And then I have a whole space here. I have one more board that I can cut or return, but I can put another shelf here. Then I've got canvases and, you know, drawing pads, color pencils, here's brushes and things, acrylic paint bottles. And then this is like my pencils and stuff. I left there to space so that I could just like reach in and grab, you know, things here. But here I've got more paints, yarn ends and things. I kind of probably need to like organize the stuff, but kind of go through it and see, but it's all kind of miscellaneous. And I just put some things here. That's it. I mean, I have space. Oh, and over here I have markers, I have things I don't really use up there. I mean, we have space. We could even put things here, but I like having, you know, fabric and things having a place. So I hope you guys enjoyed organizing that with me yesterday. Come on, Kinsley. And then I have these 2 boxes, keepsakes and yarn, that can go downstairs. And if you hear drilling, we are treating for subterranean termites. Great for us. Yeah, it's just, we've gotten a lot of rain and they're just everywhere. I feel like everyone on my street has had to call exterminators and stuff. So we're doing the good treatment that we pretty much never have to do again, so which is great. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will see you guys again in a few days for another video. Right, Kinsley? She's gonna yell at him the whole time. Bye, guys.